Welcome to my fifth and final video about 360 video production. I hope you picked up a ton of information that you're going to be able to use to make good decisions about your next 360 project. We're going to go over a couple more little details about the future of VR and where you're going to be able to use the content you shoot today in the future. In this last video is the idea that it's really easy to get locked into what we know immediately. Just get stuck. 360 video is about 4K. It goes in one of these headsets, put it on, it's got a strap, it's done. Okay. Really, this content that you're capturing, especially with a system that's big enough to capture the resolution that's going to be used in the future, you're going to take these shots, they're going to be used for interactive experiences, they're going to be used in additional videos, they can be put into online virtual tours that are HTML based in browsers and give people the experience in various ways and in repurposed ways that you probably can't even imagine right now. The most important changes that we're going to be seeing in the industry ahead are advancements in the head-mounted displays that you physically put on your head. How efficient and powerful those systems are. Untethered from the computer, now wireless, put it on your head. As soon as somebody comes into your lobby, they can experience it. Kudos and hats off to everybody who's pushed the envelope and started this initial batch of viewable devices. That's going to be 8K in a matter of a year or two. We're going to look at twice the quality of content. I get excited about that stuff because the investment that people make in these videos, it travels farther than what you initially are imagining it to be. Head-mounted displays is one thing. The other thing is kind of the technologies used. How does this get presented? Right now, we're doing a lot of linear video. Okay, well, the next time we revisit that project or we go shoot that same content, but you're going to be inside of an app on your phone that has layers of interactivity over the top of the video. So you've got, yes, shots and maybe even linear components of cuts between different shots, but ultimately you're going to be able to click on that door and go inside somebody's house and independent of the linear timeline. You're going to have interactive characters who are just over in one section of a full 360 shot. They're just in one little sliver, and that changes dynamically based on your input or other selections you've made in the story. You can have two shots that essentially are right alongside each other with different choices and consequences for your audience. And they make a choice, and they can choose which car they want to get into or which scene they want to get into based on the story that they're kind of choosing to follow themselves. Yeah, it's like the choose your own adventure books that you read as a kid. When people can give their own input, make choices that have consequences, it gives them agency over the experience in the story. So this is going to come in the form of gaming engines, Unity and Unreal, and other programmatic gaming engines that allow you to actually add in interactive elements in an application that can handle playing multiple layers of media over the top of each other and give you a distinct experience. That's all coming. Get into 360 now. Work with someone who's going to be in this industry for a while, who's going to be committed to advancing the use of the tech, use of previous footage for a new project, etc., and build out your assets in 360, whether that's photos or video or graphic elements or whatever it is. Start treating this like you would a website or like you would your updated product brochure every year. Think of this as one of the ways that you're able to communicate the most important aspects of your brand like you would other mediums. 5 or 10 years from now, there are going to be people who really walk through these experiences and capitalize on the ways that you can use 360 to reach your audience. And they're going to be ready for it. They're going to have teams of people inside their agency, inside their business that are well versed in it, who have already walked through these projects. You're going to have literacy about 360 that you suddenly need to compete with. I sincerely hope this series has successfully accomplished its goal, which is to answer at least the initial questions you have about being a 360 client and creating a 360 project with a competent producer. Reach out to me or your local producer with any questions you have. Get started, start planning, get excited about 360, and think about how it really applies to your business. I wish you absolute success, and I thank you so much for participating in at least this initial series. Thank you.